talking about none of that. I just need to get this clear. We're not talking about no perpetual 21 for the rest of your life. We're not talking about that. And we sure as hell ain't talking about no midlife crisis trying to turn back the hands of God. We ain't talking about that. We are talking about grown folks business. Okay? Alright. Now being that we're talking about grown folks business and all, we're very aware that there's a lot of love for Floetry in this room tonight. We give thanks for that sincerely. It's a blessing. However, we're also very aware that there are a couple of songs that if we don't do them tonight, we're going to get in trouble in the very same room that all the love's in, right? We ain't scared. We just know. Now we travel the world, we travel the country, we travel all different places, and we have people coming up to us with these children aging from 14 down, like Floetry. So seeing as people are making people and stuff, only seems right that we put a disclaimer right here in this part of the show.
You fighting at a Floetry concert?
It's a responsibility. That
happened quick.
So now we're just going to do a disclaimer before we go any further in this grown folk section. Is that okay? Come on. It's real simple. Okay. Basically, the advice. Now, where do I start? You know, we're going to make this real quick and simple, right? Real simple. Okay. First of all, first fact. Floetry will definitely make the panties drop. It's true. It happens. We run tests across the world and it keeps on coming back the same kind of results. Floetry panties drop. It happens. Careful though. Careful. Because you will put in your best work, is my point. Because you see, these songs are written with meaning and intention is my purpose of what I'm trying to say to you. So it is incredibly difficult to have a one-night stand to a Floetry up-tempo, mid-tempo, all ballads because of the meaning. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? The intention of the thing. That's the first point. So basically, we're trying to tell you to be mindful how you share your Floetry. And be mindful with whom you share your Floetry with. But you see, you're going to find yourself getting yourself into stuff, is my point. Because it's very difficult to part exchange a Floetry moment. So it worked over here, and you think to yourself, let me come and take it over here. But it's a bit difficult. I'm trying to make you avoid having to jump up in the middle of something like, oh, take that song off. What song? Where's that playing? Where's that shit playing? Take it off. I'm serious. You don't want me to make a phone call right now, and you don't want me to take a song off. The song belongs to somebody. So again, just letting you know, Floetry moments are very difficult to part exchange. It's hard to get your song back. You feel me? So again, be mindful how you spread your Floetry around. And with whom you share your Floetry with. Last point. Mars, kicking it? Alright. This final point is for anybody in a kicking it relationship. You know what I'm talking about? You know that kicking it relationship? You know there's no titles and all that stuff, right? No titles. We just kicking it. Kicking it relationships quite often, they happen sometimes with people who've known each other for a long time, but they're not quite hung out like that, but they cross like, I know your cousin's cousin we went to school with, you never, then somehow accidentally you meet up grown, and all of a sudden you start kicking it. And people are like, yo, what's going on with you? Oh, it's cool, we're just kicking it. You know what I'm talking about? Who's that picking you up from work? Oh, ain't nothing, it's just Roger, we just kicking it. Right? So for the people in the kicking it relationship, I find quite often in kicking it relationships, one of the nice dates that kicking it relationships do is the game. Game night, because you're kicking it and stuff, you're chilling, you're in a sweatsuit, hoodie, sweatpants, be cute. They don't know you got a thumb on, but that's woman business. We're not going to talk about that. That's our prerogative. So after of you kicking it, the game's finished, and you're sitting there. If you happen to hear any Floetry start playing, family, you're not just kicking it. It's what we're trying to share with you.